Agent Brody, this is Agent Truffle. We have a secret mission for you. We need you to rate each secret layer before they are no longer available. Rate them by legality, circulation, cost, playability, and artwork. You need to rate them secretly so no one will catch on to what you're doing. For legality, 0 is banned everywhere. 5 is legal everywhere. Here's an example. Mental Misstep was a secret layer card that's not legal in standard, banned in modern, banned in legacy, and restricted in vintage. It's legal in commander though, so let's give it a 1. 1 what? Well, that's up to you, Agent Brody. As far as circulation goes, we're looking for how many sets the card's been released in. Too much circulation is no good for long-term value, so 0 is high circulation. Give it a 5 if the card was released in a single set before. Back to Mental Misstep. Before the secret layer, the meaning of life may be released. You could only get Mental Misstep from New Phyrexia. Scars of Mirrodin. So let's give it a 5. Agent Brody, we're looking into cost to see if the secret layer is worth purchasing based on the cards that are in the release. So 0 is low, meaning the value of the cards already out there are pretty low. 5 is a very valuable card in the resale market. This is probably the card in the secret layer release that's holding up the team. Take a look at the card's value on MTG Goldfish. So they're consistent. See what's up for sale on the secondary market. Now Agent Brody, I know it shows the secret layer value for Mental Misstep here, but you probably won't see that during your mission reviewing the other releases. Mental Misstep, non-foil, has a value of $5. The foil version from New Phyrexia is $143. Let's take a look at what's up for sale. Card Kingdom's got a near mint version up for $159. eBay Auction has a near mint foil up for $75. eBay Buy It Now has a lightly played foil with top crease for $119. Looks like this cat could be carrying the team. Let's give it a 4. Playability. My agent, how playable is the card? 0, if it's not playable at all. 5, if there are a few decks that have a home for this card right away. You can check out the competitive decks, see if they have a home for this card. Our cat Mental Misstep looks pretty playable here. It's in a few competitive vintage and commander decks. Its main deck in Blue Tinker that won first place 7-0 in the Vintage Showcase Challenge this year. It's mostly played in vintage though, considering the legality of the card, not being able to play it modern, having it restricted in vintage and not as playable as Force of Will in Commander. Let's give it a 3. Artwork is the Battle Royale. How does the secret layer artwork compare to the artwork that's out there already for this card? 0 if the artwork that's already out there is better. 5 if the secret layer artwork is way better. The artwork for this secret layer Mental Misstep is good. I still like the original artwork though, so let's give it a 4. Agent Brody, we don't have much time left. This message will destruct soon. Rate each card in the release, and then look at all of the cards as a set. Remember, you need to rate them secretly so no one will catch on to what you're doing. The agents could be at your door at any minute. Based on your secret agent review, who's to MVP? And do you think it would be worth investing in the secret layer version? Good luck, Agent Brody. Agent Truffle out.
Brody, I want to thank everybody for joining this Sunday secret investigative report brought to you folks by Agent Brody Fonzo. Savannah Lion, Kuya Middock, super fast. Titantaman. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. It's the Bro, the D. I made it safe and sound to do another round. Cosmic Seeds, how you doing? Of Secret Lair review this weekend with you folks, the amazing fans of Magic the Gathering who love the game as much as we do. The Freetrons, the Patrons, and all of those tuning in around the world, spreading peace, love, and happiness to the Magic the Gathering community. Thank you all for joining us, Secret Agent Brody. We're going to be looking at the today we're going to be looking at the CityStyles Secret Lair. If you joined us last time, you may have gone over the instructions in the dressing room. If you joined us last time, we are rating Magic the Gathering Secret Lair cards. We're going to be using a 0 out of 5 system here. But let's take a look at the city styles here for you folks. Let's get right into it. It's Sunday. Thanks for joining me. All right, so you got two different versions here for the city styles, and it's worth noting: Vogue, Couture, Timeless. What can one say about a drop that speaks to itself? Using borderless full art cards that pull the gaze and push the envelope. Artist Subonari Adams adorn some of the multiverse's most iconic names and styles. Anything plain, perfect for uptown, downtown, and all around town. The outfits worn by these four legends are made to slay. Fashion is what you collect, style is what you play. Elegance has never been so attainable. All cards English only. You can get the non-foil for $29.99, or we can get the foil version for $39.99. I don't see why you wouldn't, but would I even touch it? Let's have a look. Thanks, Cosmic. So, or is it worth it to buy this Secret Lair? I don't know. But there's 24 and we got a lot of room. We got a lot of work to do. So thanks for joining me. We're going to do a little bit of investigation here on the weekend. First card up is this Sakashima the Imposter. Well, okay, let's take a look at the Sakashima. Community rating is a 4. Mana cost is 4. It's 2 blue and 2 for this 3/1. I gotta say, it's a clone. It's a doppelganger. What do I know? A little background check on this. Sakashima the Imposter reveals played with Garuda in decks using it, so the player rating is kind of high. The new art, I don't know about you, but it does look like the avatar at the top of the building is urinating off the top of the building. It looks like there's a definitive stream coming from the avatar. Upon further investigation, this has got a blink effect on it. Community player rating is 4. What are we going to give it? This expensive card. Okay, so playability with Garuda, that seems good. Let's start with legality, though. Let's start with the legality. It's 4 modern legal, legacy legal, vintage legal, commander legal. Decent. So legality, we got to kind of give it a 4. It's pretty good, though. Where are we going to pick up with? Let's give it a slice of pizza. I guess we give it 4 slices for Sakashima the Imposter. One for each format we're legal in. Slice for modern. We'll give it a slice for legacy, a slice for vintage, and a slice for commander. Oh yeah. 4 slices. Agent Brody is going to give us 4 slices. Table games, loving the secret agent feel to be investigating some secret layer cards this weekend. Team Wolf. Love to see the secret agent Brody's back. We're investigating the secret layer airdrop CityStyles. The new CityStyles today. First card, Sakashima the Imposter. Legal in 4 out of the 4 formats. Modern, Legacy, Vintage, and Commander. So we're giving it 4 slices. Moving on. There was pie. Oh, yeah. Circulation. Okay, so let's look at the circulation on Sakashima the Imposter. Sakashima the Imposter from Survivor Kamigawa block only. So the circulation's pretty low. We got to give it a low rating for that. We're going to give it a 1. We got to give it a 1 for Sakashima the Imposter. You know, this would probably do something to affect the cost, if you ask me. Let's see where we got it listed at. Mystery Booster, $5.69. But there's also like this original Saviors of Kamigawa, and that is $94 in foil. So the foil multiplier is insane. It's insanely expensive. I gotta get the chat running here. Foil multiplier on this secret layer in the original is $94. I think this might be helping hold up the team. Are you guys getting hungry yet? Start out with a couple of slices. So for Survivor, I got to give this thing a steak, right? Especially the foil version. That's $94. We can give him a nice sirloin. Sakashima the Imposter. All right, that's pretty decent. But for $94 in foil, I mean, I think we can probably get him a couple sides. Man, it's Sunday. Let's give him a couple sides. He needs a potato. Okay, let's give him a potato. Side of spuds. What about a salad? I bet you for 94 bucks, we can definitely get a salad. We can get a Caesar salad. We probably upgrade that to a Caesar. See if they got anything. Everybody okay with croutons? Okay, we're going to upgrade it to a Caesar. Even a chef salad. And like, I'm going to say he's going to get some drinks on the side. Should be having something yeah, for 94 bucks, man, oh man. Sakashima's going all out. I think he's going out for Caesars too, right? So you got a Caesar, nice tall one, right? $94. Seems pretty good. All right. This looks like it could be holding up the team. We got to investigate a little further, okay? Where is it being used? Okay, well, look at the cost one more time, just real quick here, folks. We got right now from Card Kingdom, you can get the non-foil. It's $4.39. And then eBay, $10 for the mystery booster. Then you get the Saviors of Kamigawa regular for $5. I don't see any foils on sale here. Playability. Who's using this? See, I did a little bit of a background check on Sakashima the Imposter. And although it's listed here in Commander, like all these decks using it, Belacor, the Dark Master, Belacor, the Dark Master, even though all these decks are using it, the one it's not mentioning is Garuda. So if you remember Garuda, that's the fish, that's the big horror fish that used to come over and flip cards off your opponent's deck, and then you'd reanimate stuff. Sushi, let's be real. Okay, oh, we gotta give him some sushi. Let's be real. I like it. What are we gonna give this for playability, Prime? Oh, let's be real. Okay, playability. We got playability is pretty good. I would say playability is high. We're gonna give him a 3 for playability. What about like 3 pieces of sushi? Right? How's that? 3 out of 5? Gonna give him some leftover wings. I just went and got my leftover wings from last night. Thanks. Thanks, Titan. All right, thanks, Prime. Yeah, he's probably like playability's gotta be at least a 3, right? So he's gonna get 3 pieces of sushi for playability. Or is it higher? Maybe it's higher. Let's give it one more. 4 pieces. 4 pieces of sushi for this little guy. For Sakashima. Love it. All right. Playability is pretty high, I must say. Let's go to the artwork. Now let's see here. Now this is serious conversation here, folks. Like we got the original artwork by RK Post, okay? Original artwork, RK Post, and then this Subonari artwork. And I can't stress this enough. I'm a big fan of RK Post. So I'm leaning sort of towards the old artwork. This one caught my eye because it looks like he's peeing off the building, but maybe I'm just the only one who sees that. I do prefer the RK Post artwork. Can you guys help me out? What do you think? Which artwork do we like better? Let's put a poll. I think I should put that in a poll. Which art for Sakashima do you prefer? RK Post art, or do you like the Subonari art? Let me know. So right now, like as a personal preference, Brody's leaning towards like this way. I'm leaning this way. Let me know if we got to move that. What do you guys think? I'm gonna have to get a little investigative music running here. We're doing a little detective work on this one. All right, folks, let me open the poll here. Let's take a look. I got to ask you folks, which artwork do we prefer? It's hard to rate this secret lair. It'll help here. RK Post. RK Post. Thanks, Titan. Thanks, Titan. Thanks. Table games. I think we're going to go with the arcade post. All right. Next card up. We're going to have to go to Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl. 100% arcade post. Everybody says arcade post. Chris Rallis. Just gonna get ahead of the game here. Let's take a look at the community rating on Massacre Girl. It's pretty good. So 5 out of 5 stars. This is the one that I like it. It's interesting. It says 2 black and 3. When Massacre Girl enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. So it kills all 1/1s. And then if a 1/1 dies, whenever a creature dies, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets a -1/-1 until end of turn. So then if it kills something else, it just stacks, right? She's deadly. The community player rating is high on the Massacre Girl. 5 out of 5. 5 pieces of sushi for the Massacre Girl. 5 pieces. How about legality? Ooh, look at this. Many more. Pioneer, modern, legacy, vintage, commander, historic, and explorer. The Massacre Girl. Highly legal. The legality on this card is really high. So far. Let's give it a... It's got all the... Let's go with something. It's $4 card though, right? Where's the Sakashima guy? He's like a little more expensive. So what are we gonna give this? Got to give it at least a couple sets of rolls. Probably fair to say. Okay. Couple sets. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 formats you can play this Massacre Girl in, so we might as well give it a couple rolls. Let's see here. Secret Lair. How about circulation for this card? 1 printing, War of the Spark. 1 printing. It's a fun card though. She's having a bubble tea. So she's going to need at least a bubble tea. Let's give her a bubble tea. For circulation, 1 bubble tea. War of the Spark. I think she probably want a bubble tea. If she had higher circulation, she'd get some bubble teas for the rest of the team. We're gonna give Massacre Girl bubble tea for circulation. Seems fine. What's up, Brody? 5 martinis, bubble tea. 5 is low circulation, so we gotta give her. We gotta get 5 bubble teas. She gets all the bubble teas. Thank you, agent. Research has shown we gotta give her 5 bubble teas, low circulation. Here's another printing, you know. I don't know who's playing this in constructed, modern. It's good. Okay, let's take a look here. The cost. All right, it's like, so the secret layer is looking to be like $13 is what it comes in. War of the Spark original foil is $3.50. Ooh, so cost is low. Cost is low on a Massacre Girl. What do you get for $3? I think we get a dog. I think we could get a dog and a pop. You get a combo. Should get a dog for $3.80. That's the foil. The cheapest one's 62 cents. I don't know. Maybe we just get a dog. You can't have more than a dog for 62 cents. But $13 for the secret layer. Then you're getting a dog and a Coke. Maybe Pepsi. Okay, for $13. If we're talking secret layer, yeah, for $13 you could get 2 dogs. If you're at the game, how much is a dog at the game? Some chips. Chips. All right. Definitely need some chips. You should get a bowl of chips to go with your dog. For $13, that seems okay, right? I went seeing the new. Went saw the Ant-Man over the weekend. Mana Monk's in the house. Thanks, Mana. Thanks, Monk. Looking at the new secret layer. Agent Brody's doing a little investigation here. We want to take a look and see if it's worth buying this. The foil version, 2 different versions here. You got the foil version and the non-foil version. Let's check it out. 35 cents. You can get a play set for $4 on eBay right now. $1.64. Pretty decent. I'd say Sakashimi is maybe holding up the team here. Playability, let's check it. Pioneer, decks using it. We got definitely Pioneer, right? Fires of Invention. Oh yeah, because you can cast it for 0 and you get a 4/4. It's a winning condition. It's a 5. Yeah, Fires, 5 color Fires is running it in Pioneer. Straight up Massacre Girl as a commander. She's an assassin creature type. This is an assassin. Brody's got to. I better be careful here, man. Ayara, first Lockwayne. Playability is fairly high. I gotta give her. We gotta give her something. What are we gonna give her for playability, folks? She'd be happy. Steak dinner and Let's get... So Pioneer Commander, it's fairly playable, right? But let's say the 2 out of 5. I'm going to say 2 out of 5. We're going to go with 2 burgers. 2 burgers. 2 out of 5. Couple buddy burgers, maybe? Yeah. I say a couple buddy burgers for playability. Not bad, not bad. Alright, the Battle Royale. What do we got now? That's right, the artwork. Couple burritos, hey Titan? Yeah, right? Couple burritos, artwork. Which one do we like better? Let's check the poll. What do you folks think? The original art looks pretty scary. Oh, it's a... Ooh, how many votes we got here? 6 votes. 67% of the folks say the original. So we gotta go with the original. Couple burritos, eh? We go with a couple burritos. Why not? Okay, let's grab a couple burritos, and then we'll go. How many burritos? We'll give a couple burritos for the new artwork, right? But we like the new artwork better. Look at the detail on Chris Morales. Couple burritos. I mean, it is pretty stylish though. So we'll give it a high. Let's go. The artwork. We're gonna go. A couple burritos and a bubble tea. And then for the Chris Morales, she's like, there's fresh blood on the ground here in this artwork. We might have to give this one a steak. It just, you know. I think, right? It's rare. This right here. This guy's like, yeah, just a couple of steaks. Steak for this guy. We'll have to give a steak to this fella. Another couple people have been massacred, so we'll put a steak on this person here. And a steak for this one over here. Steak for all three. All 3 of these victims here. And maybe she should have one too. She can get a rare steak. One rare steak for the Massacre Girl. Chris Morales edition. Alright, a couple burritos for the new one. So 3 out of 5 for the new one, and then 4 out of 5 for the old. Richie Dubs likes the original. The guy on the right's playing dead. Okay, you think the guy on the right's acting? I don't know. Is he pretending? This guy? Yeah. Maybe he's just got his eyes closed. He doesn't want her to turn around and give him another shot. Right, so we're gonna go. We like the new one. Alright, next card up, we got a Souza. Double Agent Souza. Lost but Seeking. Community player rating on this card is the 5 stars. So what are we rating a Souza in? You may play 2 additional lands. We gotta come up with something. We got 2 different versions. You can see them here side by side. Hold up. What are we rating the Azusa in for community player rating? Let's give it a... Let's rate it in salads, because she's putting lands on the battlefield. So player rating for Azusa is 5. So we'll give it some real nice 5 out of 5 salads. Let's give it, well, we gotta mix it up, right? We can't have all the same salad. We'll give it like tomato mixed olive salad, a mushroom salad. Let's go and get a, see if we can get a chef salad here. 5 out of 5. You guys want some feta cheese on there? That seems okay. A little dressing on the side. Let's serve this up. 5 salads for Azusa. Who's playing her? Expensive card too, right? It's got money. Maybe the Sakashimi is not. Maybe there's value in this secret layer after all. What do you think? You folks want to buy this secret layer? 5 salads. You got the Azusa, Lost But Seeking. This one's... Let's give her some flowers. Couple flowers. This one's got lots of... There we go. Pretty great card. Alright. Player rating. Legality. What do we got? Pioneer. 1. Modern. 2. Legacy. Vintage. Commander. Historic and Explorer? That's like Pioneer, Modern, Legacy, Vintage, Commander. 7 formats. Wow. That's a lot of formats. But it does look good in foil. The art is one reason why it's a 13 plus. I'm scared she would massacre girl me. Nice. 5 martini. Can we give us some martinis? I think we gotta give 5 martinis on the legality. Secret Agent Brody. Serving up some martinis. I like that. Very secret agenty. Let's keep it secret. Agent Brody. Some martinis. Legality is very high. You can play this in a lot of formats. I know Tron is Commander, very playable in Commander. You can actually get like a land lock where you're looping Strip Mine with this card and Ramanap Excavator, playing lands from your graveyard. So I think there's plenty of places to do that. Let's give it a 5. Right between the two? All right, legality, circulation. Let's look at the circulation. Champions of Kamigawa. Masters 25 for Azusa. Champions of Kamigawa, Masters 25, and Core 2021. I don't know why this is listed twice, but there's 3 printings of this already. That's... circulation. Gotta give it a score on circulation. That's gonna be hard. All right, solid card. Manamunk says solid card. It is a decent card. What are we gonna give it? I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Okay, so this gotta get a low rating for circulation. I gotta give it a low rating. So high rating means high circulation 4? For sure. Okay, so let's go middle grounds. Good comment. Thanks, Titan. What are we going to do for circulation? I got to give it... So high circulation means a low number. We're going to give it 2 martinis for circulation. That's 7 martinis. Whew. All right. Low number. I mean, that's a pretty good circulation master set and a core set. That seems okay. Okay. Costs. Let's look at the cost of the Susan. We got CityStyles, Secret Lair. It's already got a price in here. They already got a price here. $20 is what it says this sucker's worth. Is this a $20 card? The other one. It's got to investigate just a little further on the price here because we got a judge foil. Maybe there's... Might want to go back a little bit to circulation here because there's more circulation than I thought. Yeah, we're at a 2 for circulation. There's a lot of circulation on this. Like, check it out. All the different sets this is in. So we got... Secret Lair for $28. There's a Judge promo. So you got Core 2021 is $15. The foil is $11. No, the pre-release foil is $15. The pre-release foils always fetch a little bit more. What's the most expensive one? The original Champions of Kamigawa, $117. So this thing's Secret Lair for like the for the foil version, the $39 Secret Lair. This thing's estimated $20. So Champions somewhere between 10 and 117, I guess. Cost. Is it worth $20? Another reprint. Or are we just targeting right now? This seems like targeting this $117 price tag here because the original foil. You know, talking to Cosmic Seeds, if you're watching, and I know you're watching, Cosmic Seeds was telling me keep the OG foils. Here's, for example, another card, Mayhem Devil, which is an uncommon. And the foil Mayhem Devil, I just found out yesterday when I was sorting cards that it's $18 in credit for a foil uncommon because it's the original. So worth seeing what you got in your boxes, because an original always worth a little more money. So 117 price of this card. John from the Barrel House, if you're watching, I mean, this seems okay. Pretty high cost though. Maybe one for John, one for me. High cost. It's pricey. So if we go with $117 Azusa, yeah, that's a couple of highballs, right? All right. Let's see, what are they selling there for on the vendor sites? An apple pie? We could throw in an apple pie. Whiskey and apple pie. How about that? Sousa gets whiskey and apple pie. Delicious. All right. Let's roll. Let's take a look here. What are they selling copies for at the vendors? Gotta investigate. Investigate a little bit more. Secret Agent Brody, Secret Agent Review, Secret Lair, ratings. Card Kingdom, there's 3 available, $14. So right now, secondary market's 14. I don't see how we're getting 20 for the new one if it's the foil. Okay. So the cheapest version of this one, $8.50. $14. That's the cheapest we could find at Card Kingdom. So we got medium is $8.50. $3. Just gonna investigate a little more here. 69 cents for the Mask Girl. Just gonna investigate a little further. $4.39. Sakashima. Alright. Playability. Well, price on a Sousa, $14. What are we gonna... The cost? $14. What do we get for $14? $14. We go $8.50, but you can't find it for that. Solid 4, right? What do we get for $14? Maybe get some oysters. Side of raw oysters. Right? Give it a couple of raw oysters. 14 bucks. You get two. You could go for some oysters. A couple of raw oysters for 14 bucks. Right? Delicious. Serve them a la Rockefeller. A couple of oysters Rockefeller for a Sousa. Lost but seeking for 14 bucks. Delicious. All right. What are you mumbling on about there, Robert O'Brien? The Secret Lair Secret Review, a Sousa Lost but Seeking. What's the playability? Amulet Titan, there's lots of playability. Okay. Let's see here. Amulet Titan's using it. Titan, Omnath, Locus of Creation. Commander, Modern and Commander. Amulet Titan. Lord Windgrace, Aesi, Tyrant of the Gyre Strait. There's plenty of playability for this card. Let's give it more Commander than anything. What do you guys want to give it for playability? Robert, what are we mumbling on a boot? Let's give it a boot. A couple of boots? Let's give it a couple of pancakes. Stack of pancakes. Let's give it a stack of pancakes. Have you guys had breakfast yet? Let's give it a stack of pancakes. Pancakes and oysters for a Sousa. Oh, man. Delicious. Stack of pancakes. Anybody hungry yet? Give her 4 stacks of cakes for playability. Pretty good. That's pretty high playability. It's not like it's in any of the. Maybe it gets a 3 or 4.5. Maybe let's go down a stack. We'll go with a short stack. 3 tall stacks and a short stack. Because it's not right listed here in vintage, right? That's still pretty good. Like a 375? Which artwork do you guys and girls like better? There's 3 different ones. Right in the middle is the original. And then, or right on the right's the original, and there's the other ones. You got Winona Nelson. Let's hit the poll. 75% of people say they like the new one. Robert, did you vote? We like the new one? Cool. Like the new one. The new art. The new art it is. Give it a couple bouquets. Thanks for stopping in, folks, and raiding these secret layers with Brody. We like the new art. Thanks for voting. Appreciate you, folks who voted. Solid card, Sousa. We like the new one. A little better. Oh, we like this one so much we put so many flowers on it, because that's the only one you can see. We're gonna go with a new one. Gonna investigate a little further. All right. How about this card? Teysa Karlov. Well, some art on this one. I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. Agent Brody in the house. How you doing, Robert O'Brien? Thanks for joining me this weekend. Little secret agent stream. Goes together like lamb and tuna fish. Which art do we like better for the Teysa Karlov? Playability community rating is a 5. What are we gonna rate it in? Which art do you guys folks like? Let's go. Miguel Villeneuve. Miguel Villeneuve. That's the OG. Or do you prefer the new one? The Subinari. What are we going to rate this in? Teysa Karlov is an Orzhov legendary human advisor. All right, let's investigate a little further on this card. Player rating is very high, but let's see what she does. It's a 2/4, a black, a white, and 2. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. Wow. So this is a actually really powerful card. Player rating is very high. Good in token decks. She can be your commander as well. More traditional on the right and sort of a newer one on the left. What are we going to rate this in? Player rating, we got to give it a 5. 5 what, though? 5. I don't know if there's anybody else notices there's a pole in the art on the left one, and there's a stained glass window in the art on the right. So this is a stained glass window, I think. Looks like she's in a church. This appears to be like a pole of some kind. Not sure if that's what it is. Maybe it's a pipe, sewer pipe. What are we going to rate this one in? Let's go with... She looks fairly hungry. Let's go with a fruit salad. Maybe she doesn't like... let's go with a couple fruit salads. Fruit salad, maybe just one fruit salad. Soup. We got a bowl of soup. Let's get some pho, maybe? Some pho. Some fruit salad. I'm down for some spring rolls. Or maybe some pad thai. A couple of 3 spring rolls for player rating. Some spring rolls. She looks hungry though. So I guess it depends. So fruit salad, a bowl of pho, some spring rolls. better get a plate of chicken wings too. It's pretty high play rating. Spring rolls, chicken wings, fruit salad, a bowl of pho. That'll fill me up. 5? Not a bad. All right, let's take a look here. Legality. Lots of legality for this card. Mainly tokens decks. Mainly token decks. Okay. Let's go. Let's count them up. Pioneer for 1, Modern for 2, Legacy, Vintage, Commander, Historic, Explorer. 7 formats. High legality. Wow. Let's get. You know what? Let's pretend it's a Wednesday. We're gonna grab a bunch of wings. We're going for Wing Wednesday. It's by the pound, so we can get a couple of plates of wings. Let's go 7 sets. We're playing in 7 sets. 7 formats, rather. So let's get some wings. I think we should get 3 different kinds. If we're going out for 7 different formats, yeah, we're gonna need at least 3 platters of wings. We're gonna need a veggie plate. We need some a veggie platter. Maybe some ranch dip on there. I'm thinking. If everyone's for sure. If everyone's showing up for to play 7 different formats, we're gonna need a couple veggie platters. Maybe some dip. A couple good dips. Nachos, or this is some guac and some chips. I mean, it's all right, right? That seems good. That seems like we could feed, enough people for 7 different formats. Maybe another plate of wings. Circulation. Ravnica Allegiance. Just the one printing in the Throne of Eldraine promo. The one printing in Ravnica Allegiance. Low circulation means a high number. I'll have to check it. What are we going to give this for circulation? Circulation. It's a tight race on the artwork, folks. Thanks for voting, everybody who's voting. We need a few more votes on the poll. Which one do you like better? Do you like... Get your votes in for the artwork here. Right now it's 50-50, so... Secret Agent Brody's reviewing Secret Lair here. Let's give the circulation... some veggies. Again, just looks hungry. Five carrots. So just the Ravnica Allegiance. Let's go with 4 out of 5 because it's a newer set and it probably has a higher print run, and we also got the Throne of Eldraine promo, which is fine. The cost. This is the cost. This is the part that we want to see. So the cheapest version is from Ravnica Allegiance. It's gotta be. Yes, the cheapest one, Ravnica Allegiance, $4.38. Wow. I'm gonna have to look through. That's a $4, and the foil is $13 from Ravnica. You got the Throne of Eldraine promo for $8.50. The Planeswalker Staffed one's $35. This card's expensive. And the pre-release promo is $14. The Secret Lair CityStyles, they've got it rated at $18. So we can get a cheapest one for $4.38. Almost, that's a penny less than the cheapest version of the Sakashima. Huh. Alright, so far we got 4 for the cheapest versions of this card. If you just want to get the cheaper versions of it, just the playable copies, you got $14.69, $4.39, $4.38. That's what you got here. $14 for a $4.39 for a Sakashimi. Massacre Girl is 69 cents for, and then the Taste of Karlov, $4.38. Is there any available? 6 available. There's lots available. $6.99. All right. What do you get for $6.99? Tell us. What do you get for $6.99? What are we getting for $6.99? I don't know. Can't be too much. Probably get. You could get a combo. You get a combo. But, you know, I'd like to think outside the box. Maybe we could get something different. $6.99. Bucket of chicken? Bet we can get bucket of chicken for that. Like a piece. Well, maybe not a bucket. But we could get a 3-piece. We can get a 3-piece for that. We can't get a whole bucket. But, we can get a 4-piece. We'd probably be able to get ourselves a 4-piece. With a drink? We could get a drink. Get a drink for that much, right? That seems fine. We get pop. So we get bucket. Do we get fries? Why not? We get some fries. $6.99. $6.99. I think we get pretty decent side of fries with some mayo. Fries and mayo. A bucket of chicken and a pop. Taste of Karlov. That should be fine. For $6.99. That's the cost. Seems about right. Let's investigate a little further. Playability. Taste of Karlov. Tokens, right? This, if a creature dies, causes a triggered ability of a permanent or control to trigger. You control the trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. So with the Zealotport, Cutthroat decks, and wait, even with Massacre Girl? Yeah, like if this runs with Massacre Girl, these two together, they're trouble, right? I think Massacre Girl and her are sort of in a Taste of Karlov and Massacre Girl. See, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control the trigger, these two are totally running together. They're like in cahoots. I think that's the part that ties them together. Because then if Massacre Girl kills a creature, that's a trigger. And then it happens a second time. So these two are definitely into something together here. bucket of Rocky Mountain oysters. Delicious. Lamb and tuna fish. Playability. So we got Commander, and she's got her own deck. So she's running her own. She's running her own deck. She's running serious operation here. She's probably also. Why wouldn't you play her in Massacre Girl? Ratad Drabik of Urborg. Less Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Aethria's got a passage. Commissar Severina card. Playability, mostly commander play. We gotta give this I think we gotta give this a fairly low playability rating. Let's go to nachos. I think just a plate of nachos. Let's go with a plate of nachos. Playability is like commander, right? It's got to be a plate of nachos. I'm going to say guacamole too. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's just, I don't think we get... We do get guacamole. Nachos, some guac, and some salsa. I think we should go for some salsa as well. It's pretty playable. Extra bowl of salsa, right? So that's like a 3. Solid 3. Let's investigate a little further. All right, this is where I need a help from you folks here. Which version of the art do we prefer? Let's be real here. Okay, this version on the let's one we look at first. Teysa, armored up, sword in hand. She's inside of a building of some kind, a pillar here, some stained glass windows, very nice hair, ornaments, decorated. Something on the chin, I'm not sure if that's a jewel or something, or it's just the shadow. And in art number 2, she's got a cane in her hand. I'm not sure if this is a pole or if this is a mirror. And the lights and the leather pants. And then it's like a store. Maybe she's inside of a boutique store with a serious boutique store with fur coat on. There's a couple of fedoras here. Where is this? This could be in Capenna. Let's take a look at the poll. What did you folks say? Which one do you prefer for the artwork? Old one or the new one? Bucket of Rocky Mountain oysters. Posts 71% say 71% say the new one. All right. Nachos and a hot dog. So we like the new one. Out with the old, in with the new. Subinari art is the art of choice. All right. So, wow. I think that's the... It's impressive. Sakashimi, the original art for the Massacre Girl and the Sakashimi. But here we are. Let's investigate a little further. This is the last card up, and it's the only card that's not a creature card like the other ones. This is an artifact. So, the Paradise Mantle, folks. Thanks for joining. Everybody's tuning in, watching Secret Agent Brody's Secret Lair review here on the weekend. We're doing a little bit of Secret Lair review. Let's check it out. We gotta investigate. Paradise Mantle. Player rating is a 4 out of 5. 0 mana artifact. Let's read this card. Equipped creature has tap, add a mana of any color. It's 0, so it's an egg. This is played in Saram decks or equipment decks. It's also good in Affinity. It's very good to give you Metalcraft. I'm going to start a poll for you folks. Which art, just so you start getting votes in a little early, which art do you folks prefer for the Paradise Mantle? Greg Hildebrand? Original? Or do you like the Subanari? New art. Please vote for your favorite. Let's take a look. Let's investigate a little further. What are we going to rate this? Player rating is 4. It's fairly high. Lots of uses for this card, right? Plenty of decks for this uncommon. Now it's coming in to be a secret lair. So what are we going to rate it? Let's give it... Is it a stake? It's an artifact. It's a stake. Is this a steak? Is this steak and lobster? John from the Barrel House. What are we going to rate this? Help me out here, folks. Well, Paradise Mantle. Where are we going with our Paradise Mantle? Where are we eating with this thing? Is this a dessert item? Is this drive-through? This is a plate. This is maybe some pierogies. Pierogies and sausage. Go with some bao buns. This is a good card. I mean, I like me some bao buns. You guys have some bao buns? Maybe some pierogies? These are good. Maybe a couple plates of bao buns. For the Paradise Mantle. What else do we like? Some dumplings. Let's get some dumplings. Couple of dumplings. And yeah, I think that's probably good. A couple appies, right? It's definitely worth a couple appies. Let's investigate a little further. Legality. Where is this thing legal? Legal in Modern, legal in Legacy, Vintage, legal in Commander. All right. Let's see here. Legality, let's give it... I'm feeling like Italian. Feeling like some Italian. Let's give this it's like a meatball, right? The Paradise Mantle, it's 0. It comes with something. Let's give it some pasta, garlic toast. Oh man, I like me some garlic toast. Couple garlic toasts. I think 2 pieces, right? I like 2 so I can enjoy my spaghetti. Let's give the Paradise Mantle, let's give it a brewski. illegal. Vintage, Legacy, Commander. Man, I mean, we're doing okay. What else can we get? For 4 formats, that's only 3 things. We can add something. What else can we add? What else do we want to go with? Let's roll with Caesar salad. If you're going Italian, the authentic Caesar salad is definitely a good way to go. That's not a Caesar salad. We want the one with the croutons. I'm not so fussy about the bacon bits, but you know what? I'm okay with it. 4 out of 5 for legality. It's pretty good. Circulation, 5th Dawn. What kind of circulation do we have for this card? We get printings in the 5th Dawn and Modern Masters. Mirrodin block. You have a little sip. 2 printings. Older sets. The early Modern Masters set that this is from. So lower circulation. It's going to give a high rating. Lower circulation. It's going to give it a high number. Let's give it some bars. Anybody want some bars? Like some of those Nanaimo bars? Maybe some squares? I'm okay with that. Couple of Nanaimo bars. Let's give it some cupcakes. It's a high number. Lower circulation. It's only in 3 sets. So let's give it some cupcakes. 5 of them. It seems okay. All right. Circulation is high. Cost. What is this one? I haven't looked at the price of this one in a long time. It's telling you it's $6.73 for the 5th Dawn. So the Paradise Mantle, the cheapest one, $6.73. Modern Masters is also 75 cents. I don't know why it says that one's the cheapest, but that's $6.75. The Secret Lair CityStyles, they're putting it at $8. And then Modern Masters foil at $17. It's a beautiful card. Nice art on it. Let's see. 5th Dawn, $34 for the foil. Well, let's investigate a little further on the costs. Right now, you can get it for $7.19 on Card Kingdom. So let's take that. $7.19. That's what we can get it right now. So let's see here. Where's the 5th Dawn? The expensive one. $39. A play set for $39. So you can get a play set of this for $39. All right, let's do a little quick math here. Let's investigate a little further. What do we give this thing card for the cost? Cost $7 or $8. Cost $7 or $8. What can we get for $7 or $8 for the Paradise Mantle? Which art do you folks like for the Paradise Mantle? Oh, it says the new art so far. Get your votes in. Paradise Mantle. Cost. What are we going to give this for cost? We're going to have to give it something. We got to rate this. Secret Agent Brody's going to give it $7-8. I don't even think you can get Skip the Dishes for $7. Let's go with sushi. I like the sushi. Costs, you can get some rolls. Let's get a little plate of sushi for this for $7 or $8. That's about right. You know, we can get a plate of sushi for the Paradise Mantle. We can do better. Let's do this one. Let's give it some sushi. Couple sushis. Give it a couple pieces of sushi. Paradise Mantle for $7 or $8 for the cost. But that's interesting because that gives us a total cost, folks, for our entire list of 5 cards. So when we prepare to do our recap here, we can see what they're available for at this period in time. So let's give us some sushi, a little plate of sushi for the Paradise Mantle for $7 or $8. Of course, if you go for the foil version, you're looking at 34. So like, then you can really get, if you want lots of sushi, you know, I would hit it up with a few more pieces of sushi. If you get the $30 one, you know, if you want to go $34, you can get the $34 plate of sushi there. Or if you go with a regular one and you just get like a few pieces. But you can decide. Right now we're going to stick with this would be the $34 plate of sushi right there. Let's investigate a little further. What's available at Cart Kingdom? $7.19 for an excellent condition. Deck's using it. Hammer Time is using the Paradise Mantle. Well, there we go. This seems like Hammer Time. Modern Hammer Time. Hammer Time has been cleaning up in formats lately. It's been winning tournaments. So the fact that Paradise Mantle is in there, Magda Brazen Outlaw is using it. Mono White Hammer Time is also using it. Playability. Oops. High playability. Sorry, folks. Brody tripped the alarm there for a second. Wake up. Anybody who's tuning in. I think we almost tripped the alarm. What are we going to give this for playability, folks? It's pretty high. Let's give it a combo. Let's give it a combo. Pretty good. Pretty good playability. Maybe throw a dog in there. It works well with Hammer Time Index. It's not the main piece, but like it's like it goes with. So it's like burger, fries, and hot dog all together. Not bad. Let's see here. Let's investigate a little further. Which artwork do we like? We gotta check the poll, folks. What did you folks say? %67 say the new art on Paradise Mantle. All right. then we can... 67% say they like the new art better. So let's check out the review. So final review for this guy. Let's do a recap. Now we have our numbers in. I can run a little quick math and figure out what it's going to cost us to buy them all. Let's get our handy dandy calculator out. So we got 14 bucks. $0.69. $4.39. $4.38. And $7.19. $30.65 is what it'll cost us to buy them right off Card Kingdom right now. Well, Sakashima the Imposter is legal everywhere except for Standard. It's in Survivors of Kamigawa. It's in Mystery Booster. It's playable in Commander and with Garuda. Its average cost is $4 to $11, and the Secret Lair is putting it at $11. The Kamigawa foil is the most expensive version of this, the original one. So I think we got to give this one... I don't know if we can give it... I don't know if we can give it anything. Like $100. There's no way we can give it the 100. There's no way we can give it the $100 price tag. I think it's gonna be around 10 or 11 bucks. So all these cards, yeah, this is like out of 5 overall. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3 pieces of sushi for Sakashima. I'd almost like to give it a... Actually, I gotta give it a little lower. We gotta give it a 2. 3 or 2. It's a 3 or a 2. Between a 2 and a 3, I'd say, folks. Just simply because people say that the original artwork is way better. The Kamigawa foil is the one that's holding up the team here. So this one's going to get a 3. The Secret Lair rating, I think it's going to get a 2. Let's give it a 2 for Secret Lair. We got to give it a 2 for the Secret Lair. We like the original one a little better. The art especially. Not that this one's terrible, but let's take a look at the Massacre Girl. Legal everywhere except Standard from War of the Spark. High print run. One print run set. High print run set, but only one printing of it. Playable in Commander. Worth noting that she does seem to be working with Teysa Karlov. So these two seem to be teamed up and working together. I think we could give this... I'm going to give this a 2 as well. Give it a 2. 2 pieces of sushi for the Massacre Girl. Man, I feel like I'm going to get some sushi this afternoon. Little pieces of sushi. 2 pieces of sushi for the Massacre Girl. Decent. 2 out of 5 for the Secret Lair for Brody's review. Remember, we can get the original one for 69 cents. If you have to have this a different art, I guess that's up to you, but you're going to be paying the $39 for the 4 of them. So secret rating, I think Brody's going to give it at least a couple pieces of sushi at 2 pieces. Let's go 3 out of 5 for the Massacre Girl. Let's give it a 3rd piece of sushi. That settles it. We're having sushi for lunch. 3 out of 5 for the new Massacre Girl. 2.5 to 3 out of 5. We do like the original artwork better. Again, this is the second card where you viewers, the people voting, watching, are sort of rating these cards as well. So, yeah, we got to say we like the original one a little better. Souza, Lost But Seeking. How about this one? How much do we like this card? Do we need a reprint of a Souza again? The Kamigawa foil is $117. Everybody seemed to like the new artwork a lot better. The Secret Lair is coming in at about $20 on pre-sale or pre-order. That's what the vendors are saying this card is worth. Champions of Kamigawa. Legal Everywhere and Standard is played with Primetime and Titan. It's also played with Gramanap Excavator. It gives you a land lock using Strip Mine. And cards like Field of Ruin. Secret Lair rating review. I think we got to give this one a little higher. Let's give it 4. It's a pretty good card. Out of the whole set, I think this is probably the most desirable card. Give it a piece of tempura. Needs a few. People like the art. I think this is going to be a 4 out of 5. Let's give it another couple pieces of tempura. Give it a couple rolls. 4 out of 5. Yeah, maybe if you wanted this one, if you wanted to pick one up, you could pick them up as a single. We'll see. 4 out of 5 for the Souza Lost But Seeking. New one. We like this art a little better. Everybody seems to like the art on this one better than the previous ones. So maybe we did okay here. Will you folks be buying this Secret Lair? Let me know. I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 for the Souza Lost But Seeking. Taste of Karlov. Everybody seemed to like the new artwork on this over the old one. There's no question about it. Legal everywhere except standard. Ravnica Allegiance. Good with tokens. I think the Death Trigger is really good. Kind of a 50-50 split myself. Well, the artwork is undecidedly with Taste of Karlov with the viewers. I'm kind of 50-50 split with the art myself. This might be a card that people want because of the Death Trigger and the tokens. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers additional time. If you wanted a different art, $5 to $20 in the Secret Lair. Throne of Eldraine Drain promo foil. It's actually worth $4.38 for the original. I like this card. Let's give it a 4 out of 5 for an upgrade in the art, an artwork people like, a little more than the original one. I go 4 to 5. Definitely. Let's give it a 4 to 5. Again, it's the original card is only $5. So I don't know how this one's worth 10 or 12. Which is holding up the, I would say most people would think that it's the Sakashimi that's holding up the price, but it seems like people like this card more simply because of the new art on it. It's got maybe more use cases with the Death Trigger and Commander. Lastly, Paradise Mantle. This card's $7.20. The original printing from 5th on, you can get it. It's legal in Modern, Commander, and Legacy. 5th drawn, mirrored in Modern Masters. Legal everywhere except Standard. The new artwork is $72. Oh my gosh. The original, you can get the foil for $28. So, expensive card in foil. Does it need another reprint? Probably. It's a pretty good card. I think we got to give it. Let's give it a as well. Let's give it a pretty 4 out of 5, maybe 3 out of 5. It's an artifact. The thing is if you're gonna play this, you're gonna need a play set, right? Or how many are they running? Like 3, 4. So I'd say we got to give this. If you're gonna buy this, you're gonna probably want to get a play set. So let's give this like a 4 out of 5 for the Paradise Mantle. Check it out. Four to 5 for the Paradise Mantle. What's the team MVP? Are you folks buying this secret layer? Let me know. Gotta pick an MVP. What's the MVP of this one? 100% of you folks say no, you're not buying this secret layer. All right. Well, if we had to give one of these cards an MVP, I would say it's going to be Teysa Karlov. And here's, or the Asuza. I think it's got to be the Asuza. I think the Asuza's got to take first here on this one. Simply because overwhelmingly people like the art. Second, we'll give it to Teysa Karlov. Overwhelmingly people liked the art for Teysa over the old art, and the art for Asuza over the old art. These other two, we'll give this Paradise Mantle the runner-up simply because these other two, everybody liked the original artwork better on these two. On the Sakashimi, the Imposter, and the Massacre Girl. So let's just kind of just do a recap. The cheapest versions we can get. If you want to know whether you should buy this secret layer or not, we're $4.30 for this guy. $4.38. Teysa Karlov in the original. And this is how it works out. If you want to buy these cards right now altogether from the vendor stores, this is what it's going to cost you. And you don't have to buy the secret layer. $14 for the total price of $30.65. Secret Agent Brody's Secret Lair. Rating and review. So if you really need some new art in your collection for your Azusa, or if you're playing Teysa Karlov, I guess this is a decent pickup for you. But other than that, all you're really doing is getting an art upgrade. That's not even right. Worth noting, you can buy all 5 of these cards currently right now at the vendor's site, plus some shipping on top of there for $30.65. Thanks for joining Secret Agent Brody's Secret Lair review, where we rate the Secret Lair CityStyles, the stylish upgrade to your Magic the Gathering deck. We full review, including card prices here, voter and viewer feedback. Thanks a lot for watching. This is your Secret Agent Brody. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Enjoy your weekend. This has been my weekend stream. Anybody who's sticking around to the end,
Agent Brody, this is Agent Truffle. We have a secret mission for you. We need you to rate each secret layer before they are no longer available. Rate them by legality, circulation, cost, playability, and artwork. You need to rate them secretly so no one will catch on to what you're doing. For legality, 0 is banned everywhere. 5 is legal everywhere. Here's an example. Mental Misstep was a secret lair card that's not legal in standard, banned in modern, banned in legacy, and restricted in vintage. It's legal in Commander though, so let's give it a 1. 1 what? Well, that's up to you, Agent Brody. As far as circulation goes, we're looking for how many sets the card's been released in. Too much circulation is no good for long-term value, so 0 is high circulation. Give it a 5. If the card was released in a single set before. Back to Mental Misstep. Before the secret lair, the meaning of life may be released. You could only get Mental Misstep from New Phyrexia. Scars of Mirrodin. So let's give it a 5. Agent Brody, we're looking into cost to see if the secret lair is worth purchasing based on the cards that are in the release. So 0 is low, meaning the value of the cards already out there are pretty low. 5 is a very valuable card in the resale market. This is probably the card in the secret lair release that's holding up the team. Take a look at the card's value on MTG Goldfish. So they're consistent. See what's up for sale on the secondary market. Now, Agent Brody, I know it shows the secret lair value for Mental Misstep here, but you probably won't see that during your mission reviewing the other releases. Mental Misstep, non-foil, has a value of $5. The foil version from New Phyrexia is $143. Let's take a look at what's up for sale. Card Kingdom's got a near mint version up for $159. eBay Auction has a near mint foil up for $75. eBay Buy It Now has a lightly played foil with top crease for $119. Looks like this cat could be carrying the team. Let's give it a 4. Playability. My agent, how playable is the card? 0, if it's not playable at all. 5, if there are a few decks that have a home for this card right away. You can check out the competitive decks, see if they have a home for this card. Our cat Mental Misstep looks pretty playable here. It's in a few competitive vintage and commander decks. Its main deck in Blue Tinker that won first place 7-0 in the Vintage Showcase Challenge this year. It's mostly played in vintage though, considering the legality of the card, not being able to play it modern, having it restricted in vintage and not as playable as Force of Will in Command. Let's give it a 3. Artwork is the Battle Royale. How does the secret lair artwork compare to the artwork that's out there already for this card? 0 if the artwork that's already out there is better. 5 if the secret lair artwork is way better. The artwork for this secret lair Mental Misstep is good. I still like the original artwork though, so let's give it a 4. Agent Brody, we don't have much time left. This message will destruct soon. Rate each card in the release, and then look at all of the cards as a set. Remember, you need to rate them secretly so no one will catch on to what you're doing. The agents could be at your door at any minute. Based on your secret agent review, who's to MVP? And do you think it would be worth investing in the secret lair version? Good luck, Agent Brody. Agent Truffle out.